Doesn't matter. 1 second before we start.
Oh.
Just have to send this message. Okay. You want to say it?
Okay.
Cool.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for everything good to us and for us, and please help us as we do math and work on these assignments, that we will have thy spirit with us and we may be blessed with understanding. Please help us to open our minds and broaden our understanding so that we may know what thou would have us learn. And we say these things in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Awesome. I'm just pulling everything up.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first three problems are just solving for triangles.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, we just use a lot of cosines to solve, I think, because we all have sides. So 6.5, 7.9, and 13.6. So if we want to solve for alpha, of course use the formula where cosine alpha is equal to 7.9 squared plus 13.6 squared minus 6.5 squared times 2 times 7.9 times 13.6. That should be right.
I think it is.
Okay, then if we do our cosine, okay, I got 17.3349.
I'm gonna do it again. That's just not what I got. I don't know why.
What did you get?
It gave me like a decimal, so I must have pushed something really weird.
Oh no.
Yeah, it gave me the decimal again. Did you
Good.
square it?
I did. So the number that I originally got when I did this,
Uh-huh.
it was 0.9545. Is that what you got?
No.
Oh,
I don't know why it would be giving me.
Hmm.
Let me see. Now it gave me 53.5.
Yeah, that's not quite what I got. um,
So you're just doing exactly what you wrote for cosine A, right?
yeah. Well, then I did. I took the arc cosine of this.
Oh, okay, that's what I didn't do. Okay. Because that's what I got. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I was like, what the crap? I got a really, like, a really good. Okay. Yep, and that's what I got.
Cool. One thing. So, in the answers for this, I'm kind of worried because like when I went through this before, I feel like there was some like I don't know, some of the answers didn't just really didn't make sense. Like so for this first one, his answer for A, which we just saw for, was 17.39 instead of 17.33.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going on there. But if you got the same answer, then
Yeah, I can plug it in again. I'm just using my calculator. That calculator, so.
yeah.
I don't think that's that huge of a difference, though.
Yeah, that's right, but that's probably true. But I was just worried that somehow I got the numbers off. But okay, I guess it really isn't that big of a deal.
Again, I'll try it again and see if I get anything different. No, that's what I got. I think it was
What?
fine.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right, and then I guess we could just use law of sines.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Um, so we could do sine 17.33 over 6.5. If we wanted to solve for e, we could do sine of y over 13.6. Hmm. I don't think that's right.
I got 21.187
For which one?
for the angle.
Oh, um, wait, are you calculating for beta or for the y?
For beta.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing Y. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. It's probably a good thing. So you got 21.1.
Yeah, well, 21.2. Is that what it is? Oh,
Um,
weird, because now I got a different answer for that too. For B, I got 21.19. And then his answer is 21.23.
yeah,
But I guess if you didn't get the right, like exactly right for A, then it would be a little bit off for B and C.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm just really weirded out by like the it being off by a decimal. Um, okay. So I'm also doing it just to like check, make sure.
You're just fine. I'm gonna do the Y right now anyways too, just to
Okay.
make sure I can do it. I got not the answer. What did
Yeah,
you?
same.
I got 38.47.
47?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I got 38.55.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
That's really weird. What
Yeah,
we got for
seriously.
B was right though.
Yeah,
I guess you could just add the two angles together and then get C though.
yeah. And that'd be like what 144. Okay. 50 plus. Sorry, that's
It would be
141.
141.51. That's what I got from our numbers. His numbers are a little bit different.
Yeah, I got 141.44.
Weird.
Okay,
Well,
so when you type in so this is what I put in my calculator: 180 minus 17.23. Sorry, 33.
I just put in 17.3. That's probably why.
Oh, okay. Making sure there's nothing weird with my calculator.
No, I think it's just tiny little decimal places, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I think we're fine now. We'll do the next one.
Yes. So this one we have to figure out first if there's um, more than one triangle. So if the alpha is 30, oh, can't write. Everything goes up. 39.6. C is 18.4. And then A is 3.7. So if we wanted to find our height, we would do 18.4 times the sine of alpha, which is 39.6.
I got 11.72.
Perfect.
8. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. So I'm just gonna draw out the triangle. Okay. So I got this side is 39.6. This side is 18.4, and this side is 3.7. Wait, is that right?
Did you switch up the 18?
No, that's right. I just thought like it was kind of weird that 18 is way longer than this other side. Um, and then the height was 11.7286. And I don't think we have a triangle.
Can you say that again? You cut out.
Sorry, I don't think we have a triangle because um, this side is way shorter than the actual height.
Yeah, that doesn't make
So
any
okay, so we don't no triangle with that one, right? Because there's
Yeah,
no way.
just because the height would be too tall.
Yeah.
Awesome. Next one.
Okay. So we have b is equal to 32.7, a is equal to 37.5, and b is 38.6. And the height would be 37.5 times the sine of beta. It should be 20.259.
20.259.
Perfect. Okay, so we go to the ambiguous triangle thing, whatever it is in my notes.
There's definitely a triangle.
Yeah. Um, okay, so this is 20.9. Okay, and so the height is less than A. Well, was less than this side, which in the notes they call that side A, and it's less than B. So we have two triangles.
I hate two triangles.
I know.
I feel like I always can get the one, and I just have a hard time getting the second.
Yeah, it's kind of non-intuitive, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and write out another thing then to keep things
Okay.
organized. These are ones. So to solve for the first triangle, um, let's see, so you probably just go ahead and use the law of sines.
That's what I was thinking. I like that better than the law of cosine.
Yeah, it's a little bit more straightforward, I think. And then B is 38.6. If we're trying to find alpha, which would be the corner over here, like that, over 37.5. I got alpha is equal to 31.7. 6, 5, 7, 8.
31.6578. Yep. That's what I got.
Awesome. And then with that, we know that y, let's see, yeah, that 232.7.
But that is not one of the answers.
Really?
No.
You're kidding me. No. Okay. What is wrong with this then? Okay. We may have to go ahead and use the law of cosines just to see what's going on here. Okay, so we go ahead and use the law of cosines. What can we do it for? We have the, okay. So if we want to find, well, we already know b squared.
Hmm?
Okay, actually, I don't think we can use law of cosines because we don't
You
know
can,
all the angles yet. Oh, but
yeah,
we could do a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
we could. Because it would make a right triangle,
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah.
right?
Um,
Are you saying like 20.259 squared plus b squared equals that? Or
um, yeah, no, just kidding. That
that
wouldn't
would
work.
only give us half of the thing?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think the only thing that we can use is the law of sines.
I'm just wondering how we got the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Do you think we drew the triangle wrong?
Um, I don't know. Let me write it out by hand, just so it's easier for me when I write it out by hand. But
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
okay. Seems to be a little messy on the computer.
keep getting the same answer, that 31.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, what are you doing wrong?
I don't know, because it only gives you that much information. So even if you're just trying to solve one triangle, you could only use law of signs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you're like, oh, there's, like, you didn't know about two triangles and it said solve, you would use law of signs the same way we did.
Yeah. Dang, this is irritating.
I know.
Also, I was looking at it, and okay, so we know that according to the notes. Oh, okay. I think that there's more to this problem that's messed up than just the numbers being wrong.
Oh, okay.
So, if you look at a regular triangle, okay. Oh, I need this. So this is A, this is side B, this is side A. We know that if H is less than A is less than B, we have two triangles. And in our case,
Found that out, right?
what?
We found that out.
Yeah. Okay, wait a sec.
Maybe put B in there wrong.
So, but what was I looking at? Okay, so H in this case is 20.259. A is here, which is 3.38.6. And then B, which is here, is 37.5. So this isn't true. This isn't a true statement. So technically, we shouldn't have two triangles at all.
And how come he has two triangles on the answers?
I don't know. I'm wondering if he put in the wrong problem. I don't know. unless I'm graphing it wrong, but that's how we've graphed it in the past, is having the angle, whatever angle he gives us, be the angle down here, which in the equation is alpha, is angle alpha.
Yeah.
I think it's a typo.
You just want to move on?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Don't matter to me. Even if you just want to zip through this and go to the quiz too, I'm just doing it. These next problems aren't that hard though.
Yeah. I think it would be good to when we get to the doing the formulas, like switching them between converting them. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Should probably spend a little time on those because I am still awful at that.
Yeah, that's totally good. We can just we'll do the rest of these and then look at the quiz.
So the second problem's here we go. Okay. So okay. You have to find the direction and magnitude of the view. Isn't that when you just do
this one,
this got right. This is how you find the magnitude.
Which one are you doing?
The second one. So the given W equals -3, 2, and Z
Oh.
equals 5.
Yeah, I like skipped straight to the 3W plus
Oh.
2Z. And I was like, wait, this isn't that complicated. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay. And that should be 13. And that's the magnitude. Yeah, come on. And then for the direction, that's B, which is 2, not -2.
Mhm.
Over 13, which I have no idea what is.
You can just write it in decimal though, can't you?
Yeah. Which is 5.
Yep.
Oh wait, I think we have to do arc cosine. Yeah, okay.
It's just the arc cosine of that.
Yeah. There's also something about minusing 180 by this. So like the answer we got was 33.69. And I'm pretty sure in his example,
Yeah, the
yeah,
arc cosine thing.
he has us take 160 minus, oh wait, that's not it either. Just kidding. There you go. He has us doing 180 minus this number because of where -3 and 2 lie on the unit circle.
Because it would be in quadrant 2.
Yeah.
So you do 180 subtract whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's 146.31. And then for the other ones, it's just, as you said, multiplying both ones by whatever number it gives us. So 3 times W would be whatever 3 times -3, be -9, and 6. And
Then you get. Did you get 1, 4?
yes.
Okay. You can just add that together. And then W times Z.
So this is when you have to multiply the first numbers. So -3 times 5 plus 2 times -1.
-17.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Yeah, those ones are really easy.
Okay, and then find the component form of the vector given the magnitude is 3.5 and direction is 205. And this is just finding coordinates. So you do 3.5
Cosine.
cosine 205.
Yeah, these ones are really easy too.
Yeah. It'd be nice if the entire quiz was just like this.
I know, right?
Just no brainer stuff.
These ones are things I actually get. This one's just easy though.
Yeah. Then this is maybe
And that's what I got for the first one.
okay.
Yep, that's what I got. Okay,
Awesome.
the converting ones.
Okay. So
These
convert
ones are kind of weird.
what?
These ones are kind of weird looking.
Oh yeah. So these first two, they're like you'll actually get a number answer, and then the other two, you'll get the equation.
Mm-hmm.
So for this one, we have to find the magnitude and direction. So to find r, which is the magnitude, you do 4 squared plus 5 squared, which is um
16 plus 25, so
what is that? 41.
we're at 41.
Then you do -5 over -41. Sorry, root 41. Then you do arc sine on that. Then, so this number is in the, oh dear, actually brain fart. It's in the fourth quadrant. So will you minus
I think
by
you
that?
subtract it by 360, is that right?
Um,
So you do
yes.
360 minus 51.34.
Okay, I got 411.34.
I think that's because you added it, but like the angle can't go over 360, so you have to subtract it.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
do 360 subtract 51.34.
I did that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Because
I was
if you
hoping
put 360 subtract negative 51, it's gonna add it. So then you get 308.
Oh, okay, I got it. That's what I did
Yeah.
wrong.
The only reason, like you did the problem right, the only reason is you just can't go above the 360.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Okay, what did that get you?
I got 308.66.
Um, okay, where did it go? I'm gonna say that's right.
I
I
think it
believe
is.
in you. Okay, and then
Do the same thing again. Oh, never mind. This one already gives you it.
yeah, so we have 5 and 140 degrees. And then
So
it
this
should,
is the one where you just do r cosine of the angle, right?
yeah.
Okay. Negative 3.83
Yep,
and 3.21.
perfect. That's what I
Cool.
got.
Okay.
These are the fun ones. Oh wow, jeez. Okay, so we have to convert r equals 5 cosine of theta. I feel like this is very similar to the one that we did before, and I still don't know how to solve these.
Well, I just did the next one and I got it.
Really?
Yeah, like the one right below it.
Yeah.
Here, if you can see that. I swear to you there was a typo on the one he did last week because
Okay.
so I just put in sine and cosine for x and y, then I added over 3 cosine squared.
How did you, when you convert it over, isn't there supposed to be an r?
So
Like, I don't know. Isn't there supposed to be an r cosine? Here's my notes.
I think it's r sine.
Because I feel like that's the right way to do it. But
I don't know. Now I'm like, it's kind of just what I did. I don't know if it's right or not, but. Does he kind of have like a list of, where's that list of like all the equations?
yeah, I know that he put it in with last week's instructions.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking. Oh, it's in the instructions. I think I'm finding it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. X equals r cosine of theta. So you would have to put in the r's. But I think, oh, I know what you do. I know it. I understand now.
Okay.
So when you have, are you doing the one above it?
No, I was just writing out the equations.
Okay. So you do r sine of theta equals negative r cosine theta. Is that what it's called, theta?
I think so. That's what I've been calling it.
And you go, okay, plus 5. So then you add 3r cosine over.
Sine theta. And that equals 5.
Right? And then you take out an r. Because both of them have r in the equation, you can pull it out. So it'd be r parentheses sine of theta plus 3 cosine theta.
Oh, okay. Well, wouldn't that get rid of the one of the r's? No, wait, you're right. Okay.
You would get rid of both of them. And so that way you can then divide sine of theta plus 3 cosine of theta under 5, and then you're left with r.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right. That makes sense. Cool.
The one before it, I have no idea.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking at this and I really don't know how he got the answer that he did.
So, the first thing that I could think of was r equals square root of x squared plus y squared. I think you have to do that.
Sorry, what did you say?
So r equals the square root of x squared plus y squared. And then I'm trying to figure it out from there because in the answer he gave, he has a y squared, so you'd want to keep that.
Yeah. I
So,
know that
yeah.
something that I've tried before was multiplying the entire thing by r. So
Mhm.
that would give you r squared equals 5r cosine theta. So you could turn, like as you said, turning it into
Oh, that
a
could work
squared.
too.
Yeah, it just gets rid of the square root. And then this becomes x. But I don't know where to go from here.
Because then I'm like, well, if you think about it, cosine of theta would equal x divided by r.
Wait, what?
So if you have x equals r cosine of theta, technically you could just divide the r. So x divided by r would equal cosine. Or you could do like x divided by cosine equals r. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Those would equal the same thing. So I'm wondering if there's something that you can do with that. Throwing out ideas, I don't know.
No, that's good. I'm just like trying to like understand it in my head. So are you saying like this?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Let me try to kind of play around with it and see if I can get anything.
And if we do this and times the entire thing by r, would that give 5 in r as well? Or like, so it would be r5, r cosine?
I'm not sure.
Sorry, someone keeps on calling me.
You can answer it if you need to.
I have no idea who it is. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I'll take care of it later. Um,
Wait, I think I'm understanding this.
okay, that's good.
Okay, so you were definitely right when you were doing the r squared. Just let me see if I can. I'm gonna write down the answer so I can see if I can get it. So that one, yeah. I don't know where the 4 is coming from in the answer that they have.
Yeah, I feel like at some point, like I think it has to do with there being two x's when you convert r um to a root x squared plus y squared, then the r cosine to x. I think it has something to do with that.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Look at the GHOA for week 8.
Okay. Hmm.
And then kind of scroll down past the tree example to number 3.
Okay.
So they give you, it says from the prep, you found this, and then it says we can use these formulas to convert. So they got it down to r equals 2 cosine of theta, and then they solved it from there.
Huh.
And it's the same problem, just except with 5. But I don't know, like, I don't know how they got there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just reading through it.
Yeah. It's the same thing you did. You did r squared. And then we got to where we did x squared plus y squared equals 5x. Like, we got there. But then it just gives you the next answer. It doesn't say how it got there. It says, by completing the square, we can rewrite the equation. So we can identify the center of the radius at 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that means. But that's how they did it. And that's how we would solve that one.
Yeah. And there's another similar problem to this in the quiz.
We want to figure it out then.
Yeah. Where did they get r minus 2 cosine?
That's where I don't understand. Like, oh, r minus 2 cosine? That's exactly what you did. They just said they're going to square the r.
Mm.
So in the very beginning of the problem, it said r equals 5 cosine of theta, and you were like, oh, let's square the r.
Oh, okay.
So they were like, oh, okay, we did the same thing. So they squared the r, which added the r into the other side of the problem where it's 2r cosine. And then they did the same thing you did, r squared, and they turned it into x squared plus y squared equals 2. But I don't know what it means by by completing the square, we can rewrite the equation.
So are they referring to the quadratic theorem, the quadratic formula?
Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna rewrite this out. X squared plus y squared. Maybe they divided by 2. I don't think they divided by 2 because that didn't do anything. I do not know how they did that.
I do not know either. And the textbook is not helpful. Let's see.
Excuse me. I just found a YouTube video on it.
Oh, good.
It has a different number, but you can at least learn kind of how to do the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's been another Cartesian communication polar places. So by doing with both sides by r, so that r squared is negative 3 times r times the cosine of the angle. R squared is replaced, of course, with x squared plus y squared, and equals negative 3 times x. That is all basic definitions. And we just talked about those videos. R squared equals x squared plus y squared, and x equals r cosine of the angle. Basically, now at this point, bring that over to the other side. So you have x squared plus 3x plus y squared equals 0. You just put only under x. So you have x plus half the coefficient under x. Subtract from the square of the three halves, so that's 9/4. The y squared is equal to 0. I think the 9/4 will get to the right side. So you have x plus 3 squared plus y squared equals 9/4. And right, this for itself, so this square shift really easily. As x minus the negative 3 halves, number of negatives added together give a positive. When you write a positive this
I should send you the link to this.
Okay.
Or just go to YouTube really quick. Because it literally went through the problem.
What's it called?
It's called converting r equals -3 cosine parentheses, and then they typed the word theta,
Okay.
and then it says to rectangular form.
Um.
It's by the Nerd Show.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Whoa. Jeez. Converting. Oh, what was it called?
Uh, to rectangular form. Remind me of what your email again.
It is Savannah. No, wait. Just kidding. It's S. Fogergren. So, yeah, let me see if I can find it. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Converting the
No.
Puerto Rican.
But you could watch that one and then just see.
Okay. This is why the math sorcerer. But I don't think this is right, though.
I'm just gonna mute myself so you don't.
Okay.
Okay, I figured out the answer.
Oh, good. What did you get?
I got what they got.
Oh, yay!
I know.
Let me see. I'm about done. Okay. So I'm at this point where it's at, sorry, it's x squared minus 5x plus 25 over 4 plus y squared equals 25 over 4. Um,
In my equation, I only have 125 over 4.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Um, yeah, I was
Okay,
following along another video, but
just sent you a picture.
okay.
So maybe pull it up on your phone and then see kind of what questions you may have.
Okay.
Thank goodness for YouTube. Holy cow.
I know, right? Mhm. I'm kind of doing this by what the video I was watching did. Okay.
If you look at the picture I sent you, I can explain it to you.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. So,
Oh, you got it? Sweet.
wait. So I got the photo. Sorry, that was
Oh, you
probably
got
confusing.
the photo.
Um. So how did
Okay,
we get here?
so we got it to the point where we had x squared plus y squared equals 5x, right?
Yeah.
So then you have to subtract the 5x over, so it's going to be equal to 0.
Okay.
And then he said in the video, and I don't know why, but I'm trying to think of the language he used. So you have to divide the 5 by 2, and then you have to square that and put it out to the side.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
kind of what I did there? And then
Um.
you had x, hold on one second. So see how it says like x minus 5 over, it's not the bottom step, but the one right above it.
Yeah. The x minus 5/2 squared.
Yeah, it says you have to divide that 5 by 2, and then you square the 5 over 2. So that's why it's 25 divided by 4.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that I don't know why you do that, but you do that.
Yeah, the video that I was watching, um, they said to do something pretty similar, except they said, so yeah, you do just like as you said with the divide this number by 2 and then square that. And that
Okay.
in our case, we get 25 over 4. And he said to add that to both sides. So you get this kind of, this bit right here where you
Uh-huh.
add in. And then you factor this. And you factor it by taking this middle number, which is 5, and dividing it by 2.
Oh.
So
Okay. That
that's
makes
how we
sense.
did it.
Why?
Jeez, there's so many ways to do this. Okay, well, we got it. Yay! You want to go on to the quiz?
Yeah, I think we can.
Awesome. Okay. The triangle one. So determine the number of triangles and solve the triangle with the given parts. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just pulling it up.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Cool. Okay, so we got y. I don't know what that's called. But the thing that looks like y is 60.
Okay.
B is 4.2 and C is 3.9. And to try to figure out the height for that, would be 4.2 sine of 60.
That is what I've got so far too.
Yay! Okay, I got 3.63731.
Yep, that's what I got as well.
I will just shorten it down to 6.4. So we have a triangle because H is shorter than B.
Right.
But how many triangles?
I hope just one.
That'd be nice. That
Okay.
really would be great.
I have a feeling it is more.
Yeah. Okay, so keep forgetting that my little stylus is not an actual pen. I keep on trying to write with it, and I'm always shocked. Like, why isn't it working? Okay, so height is less than A, which is 3.9. Oops, let me do this. 0.64 is less than this one, so 3.9. And 3.9 is, yeah, so we have two triangles.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what's gonna be on the test, but I'm gonna be like, oh,
Like, why do you hate us?
I know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. You have to take physics at all
Not yet. Though I will though in the future, yeah.
in the future? Is that why you're taking this class?
Um, honestly, I'm taking this class because that's what it said to do on my uh on the little I don't even know what you call it, the course advisory thing.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's probably for a physics class.
Gotcha.
Actually, where did my layers go? Over here. At some point.
What is your major again?
Computer science.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I messed up. Where are you? Oh, there it is. I'm just having fun with my program. Okay. And I forget what's your major?
Exercise physiology?
That's right.
Yep. So this summer I'll get ready and either apply to grad school or another program. So
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah.
Does BYU Provo have a program for that?
Not for that, no, not for what I want to do.
Oh,
But
sad.
yeah.
Okay, so we can figure out um, A. You know that. Let's see, where are we? This is 60. So if we want to go ahead and figure out the other angle, or at least the first triangle.
I can have an answer whenever.
Oh, really? Jeez,
Well,
fast.
so you might want to do it too just to see if you get the same answer.
Yeah.
But I just did sine of 60 over 3.9 is
Oh,
equal to the sine of the angle over 4.2. Is that what you do?
oh, are you solving for a beta first?
Oh, I don't care. I didn't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Does it
Oh,
matter?
I don't think it matters for the for like the first thing. I mean, I was just gonna solve for side A first, but but that's just because I don't know.
Go ahead. I don't care.
No.
I just started going.
It's good. It's good. Okay. Sine of 60. Okay, I got for beta 68.85.
That is what I got too.
Yes. Okay. And then if you figure out the other angle, alpha should be 1.15. What I got.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then okay. Figure out the last side. Do 51. Okay, so for side A, I got 3.5.
Yep, I got 3.507.
Yeah, I was
Awesome.
around that. Perfect. Okay, and for finding out the other angle, don't you take this angle? So this is, what angle is that? Is that beta?
Yeah, that would be beta.
Okay,
That
don't you
would be point.
um don't you take 180 and minus that by beta to
I'm pretty
find the inner
sure.
angle? Okay. So that's what I thought we were supposed to do. I wasn't entirely sure.
Well, go back up to the picture.
Okay.
Which angle are you trying to find?
So to find the inner angle right here,
Mm-hmm.
don't you take 180 minus beta? Because that would give you like this angle.
Yeah, but the two lines aren't parallel,
That's true.
so I don't think that that's what you would do actually. You would
Okay.
need to find the other angle, and then you could find the angle next to that angle. If you found that angle, it'd be different.
Okay. So how do you do this?
I don't know.
I don't
This
know.
is where I can get the one triangle just fine, and then as soon as the two triangles start, I like
Okay.
die.
Trying to think. Because so this would be in section. Oh, here we go. Hmm. Would this be in vertices?
What?
I'm trying to think what section in the textbook we would learn about this. Um, okay. I cannot spell at all. It's really awful.
Oh, I wasn't even watching, so I wouldn't worry.
Oh, oh, good. That's good. Mhm. So I'm reading out the textbook,
Uh-huh.
and so it's talking about an example with a triangle that has two triangles, an equation that has possibility of two triangles. And it says this equation has two solutions in 0 degrees, 180 degrees. For part C, we get A is equal to 65.3 degrees. And for part B, we get A is equal to 180 minus 65.3. So I think
I
I
would just
feel
minus 180 then. I would just do it.
but I don't know why is this. Oh my goodness.
That sounds
Okay.
like the only thing that could possibly be right, though.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm looking over some stuff and I'm like,
Mm, hmm. It's probably just how I'm drawing it isn't accurate. So like,
yeah, that could be it.
yeah. Okay. So that would give us 111.15 for beta 2. And then to find alpha 2, we get 8.85 degrees. And then if we do the same thing with this equation as we did before to find angle A, except using the sine of alpha, which is 8.85.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm getting that A is equal to 0.692, whatever. Um,
Go back
so,
down and let me see.
sorry, what?
Sorry, I'm just plugging in the equation.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know what else to do on this stinking thing.
Yeah, it just means that this side right here would be teeny. So I guess it would make sense in a
I say
way.
go with it. I think we're
Okay,
doing it.
cool.
I don't know what else to do, so
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So hopefully this next one only has one triangle. Determine the number of triangles and solve the triangle with the given parts.
I hope so.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll have no and then it'll be easier.
That'd be great.
Probably not.
There's no triangle.
Oh, this one's interesting
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with this.
because it doesn't have like C listed.
No. Okay. So we got 2.8, 3.9, and 17. Okay, so how do we find C again?
So C is equal. That's what I'm wondering on this one. He hasn't ever given a one that's like this.
Yeah. Huh.
So when you drew the triangle, where did you put A and B? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. We go ahead and put A up here.
Okay, that's where I put it. But 17 degrees couldn't, well, yeah, you could do it like that.
Be kind of thinner. More like, oh, um,
Because you could use law of cosines to figure out what the other side is, to figure out what C is.
could you?
Well, couldn't you? Because you have two sides and an angle.
Wait, one sec. So what would that be? So if you're solving for, are you doing the C squared equals A squared plus B squared?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you could. Okay.
You just do that.
Yeah. So that's 2.8 squared plus 3.9 squared minus 2 times 2.8 times 3.9 times the cosine of
17 degrees, right?
17. Yeah.
I got 2.164.
Awesome. That's exactly what I got. Well, I haven't square rooted it yet, but okay, I got 1.47 after you square it.
Right. So then you would, wait a second. Wouldn't you take the square root of it? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Wait, did I do something wrong? So 1.47.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So then you would know what C is. That might help some.
Yeah. Well, now you can start figuring out the other angles. Well, no, first you want to figure out,
If there's a triangle.
yeah. So H would be equal to, if I made the sign This side 2.8, this side 3.9. We get 2.8 times sine of 147. And it gives you a really small number at 2.0718.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Okay, so
So there is a triangle?
yeah, there's a triangle. But because we already have the bottom side, that means that there should only be one.
Right, I think so as well.
Just make sure.
So now we just have to use the law of sines to figure out what the angles equal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not bad.
So we got sine.
Okay, tell me what you got for A. And we put it.
Okay. Oops. I got 33.84.
I did not get that.
Oh no. What did you get?
Well, I did. Let me see what you did. You did kind of. Oh, I know what I did wrong. That was funny of me. I know what I did wrong. I just did some math wrong.
Okay. Okay.
So 33.84.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, great. That makes me feel better.
Oh, good. And then for beta, I got 50.86. Like 7. You round it.
50.8667. Yep.
Cool. And that should just be it because we have the other side.
I think so. That makes it feel good. Awesome.
Cool. Okay, so the next one is, oh, this is easy. Find the magnitude and direction of 3u minus 2b given 2p. So I'm guessing first we'll have to,
Plug them in, do you think?
yeah. So u becomes, if we times both sides by 3, this looks really familiar.
Negative 3.
Yeah, and then b becomes 0 and 4.
Is it 4 or is it negative 4?
Um,
My question, because it has 3u minus 2b.
yeah,
Do you think it's negative 4 or do you think it's just 4?
I think it depends like when we subtract it, because if we do -2, then when we would be adding them afterwards, like because when it become a positive.
You're right. Let's just keep it at 4.
Okay. And how do you subtract these guys?
How do you subtract them?
Yeah.
Don't you just do 9 minus negative 9 minus 0 and 3 minus 4?
Yes, I believe.
Let me. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that just what you do?
Yep.
Okay.
So 9 minus 0 would be 9. 3 minus 4 would be so would it be a negative 9 minus, sorry, negative 9, negative 1?
Yeah, I got -9, -1.
Okay, cool.
And then I put it into the square root of -9 squared. Yep, that's what I got.
Then we do b, which would be -1.
And then I got -0.11043.
Yep, that's what I got. Cool. Okay, and then the last one, given r equals, okay, so this is just converting the equation. Okay,
So
so we know that we can times both sides by
R.
r, and that just becomes that.
Except for when you turn it in, make sure to write that step just because I feel like you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's picky about the showing the work. Yeah, I'll write everything out. This is more like just to make sure that we know what's going on.
That's totally fine.
Um, okay, and then this.
The negative equals 6x. So you add the 6x over.
Okay, and then okay. At this point, we get that's 9, right?
6 squared would be 36 over 4. Is that what you mean?
Like, so if you do 6 divided by 2, you get 3.
Right.
Then
Squared is
3
9.
yeah. Okay. It says plus 9 plus y plus 9 and x. Um,
So I didn't get that because let me send you a picture of what I did.
okay.
Because back at the beginning, I'll show you. Sorry, just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Just sent it, so whenever it's there.
Okay.
Amazing, we can just send things to each other so fast.
I know, it's so great.
Let me know whenever you get it.
Yeah. Um, there we go. Okay. So how did we do this? So we were the same up until,
There. From the video I watched, it says that you divide the 6 by -2, and then you, out to the side, you square that and add it.
okay, so you divide the 6 by -2.
Mm-hmm.
Why -2?
Oh, sorry, not -2, just 2. I don't know why I said -2.
Like, I have no idea how that happens. And then you square it. And then, okay. Um,
Does that kind of make sense, that picture?
yeah.
Because that's how I did it on the other one, and it turned out right.
Isn't 6 divided by 2 just 3?
Yeah. So is that what you got then?
No. Not quite. Oh, wait, I did. Just kidding.
So you can just put it like that then. Okay, well that makes sense. Then it's the same thing.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm just confused how we did it different ways. Wake up. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's the same thing, honestly.
Oh dear. Okay, that was the last one. Hey.
Great. Well, have a wonderful weekend.
Hey, you too.
Let me know if you need anything.
All right. I will
Okay.
do that.
See
I'll
you
see you
later.
later. Bye.